Hi, this is Barnacle Bill the Trader. This is my video journal for Monday the 27th. Looking at the ES, and let's pause here. Okay, first thing I'd like to do is look at what kind of announcements we have. This is an important announcement at the 8:30 a.m. We also have one at 9 a.m. and 10 a.m. So if you would like to, you can mark that right here in your journal. I think it was 8:30, 9, and 10. So we're going to look at the monthly, and we see that the monthly is one time framing down, but this is a big tail here. It has not it's broken the channel, but it has not broken the 20 EMA. So it's one time framing down. If we're starting a new downtrend, it would be early. If we're continuing in a uptrend, that would be very late. Let's look at the weekly. Okay, the weekly is one time framing up. It's only its second week, one time framing up. It's re-entered the balance area. It also did the same thing with the monthly. It re-entered the balance area. And let's look at the daily. The daily looks like it's in a 3-day balance. It's been one time framing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. I would say that we're getting late in this uptrend. We also have an important location here, this 60-70 level. If we pop through this 60-70 level and with high volume, look out new highs. So the greatest risk right now is to the long side. I believe that we have a lot of longs, and we're butting up against this 60 to 70 area. Now on the 4-hour chart, you can see that this is a high volume area, 60 to 70 level. And but we're spending a lot of time up here, so we may be getting acceptance up here. I was hoping for rejection and take off to the downside, but we're above the EMA. We're dancing around this 60-70 level. We're at a crossroads. So the volume confidence was just average. Value, did it move with the price or did it not move with the price? All right, the value. This is the market profile here. And you can see that we've had 3 days. We're in a 3-day balance. This is a prominent POC, a prominent point of control, and So it did not move up with, it did not, the value stayed the same. So we're balanced. Previous day's inventory, I would say, you know, I think that we're just, when I say locals, I just mean short term, not new money. We're just dance back and forth all day long. At the extremes, did we have an excess high or low? Not really. Not what I'm looking for. Did we have a poor high or low? No. How about any anomalies? Yeah, we have a prominent POC. So it's going to take a lot of volume to get out of this area. It's going to take a lot of volume. That's why I said if we break through this area, it's going to take a lot of volume. So real quick, re-enter the balance, that's neutral. One time framing down, that's negative. But this long tail, that's positive on heavy volume. The weeklies. The weeklies, it's re-entered balance, that's neutral. It's one time framing up, that's positive. It stopped one time framing down, that's also positive. Daily. Daily is in a balance, that's neutral. And it's one time framing up. I missed that before. That's positive. Greatest location, the greatest risk is to the long side. Volume confidence, average. Value is balanced, that's neutral. Previous day's inventory. I believe that overall we're very long. That's a negative. Extremes. Nothing really. It was very balanced. Where anomalies, prominent POC. It's going to be. It's going to take a lot of volume to get away from that POC. Overnight inventory. That's what we'll look at tomorrow morning. And at the start of the day, we're going to decide, where the greatest risk is, long or short, and these levels. That's from a previous day. If we open in balance, are we close to the top, bottom, or center? We have three scenarios. We can rotate in balance, look outside and fail, look outside and go. Or we could gap open and, if we gap, is it a close or wide gap? If it is a wide gap, it's more likely to go in that direction. If it's a close gap, it may look back inside the balance and then go, or it may just go back into the balance. And then what I look at the rest of the day, and I really can't see it here, but you can download it, is the first destination is, what is the destinations? It could be the previous day high, the overnight high, the previous day high or low, overnight high or low, close, point of control, And I like to know if it if it can't even make the close of the previous day, then that tells you something. It's probably going in the opposite direction. If it if it hits the destination, is it rejected at that point, or is it accepted and it looks like maybe even hit some stops and you're continuing in that direction? And you always try to keep an eye on whether it's scalpers or swinging, because if they're only scalping back and forth, you don't want to wait. You don't want to stay in your trade too long. All right. Something else I'd like to just ask you real quick. Let me get rid of this. Is they're having a contest, and whoever has the most thank yous gets a shot at the Top Step Trader Combine. This is my page, and if you like what you see here, just go here and hit a thank you, and that's how they're judging how many people say thank you. And then you can download. This will send you back to my journal, and you can download this journal and a couple other checklists. I hope this helps. Hope you have a great trading career. Have a good day.